dust don't settle down, I pull my worn-out hat low, step up without a sound. That porch light's flickering like it's unsure if I belong. But I've got a song for hearts that don't want a song. They told me, boy, keep walking with their arms crossed tight. But I brought more than notes to this old Friday night. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Banjo chimes with fiddles cry, steel guitar hums low, telling stories of the road and the places I've yet to go. Their arms uncross, their lips twitch, maybe a smile will show. This outsider with his Telecasters got a warmth they didn't know. A bass pedal rolling deep like the river's steady flow, breaking walls with a melody only patience can grow. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. Underneath that fading light where the hum of crickets sings, I find a rhythm in the silence, a piece that true heart brings. Maybe I'm not wanted now, but by the last chorus ends, I'm more than just a stranger, I'm a new old friend. I'm playing strings across the fence where cold eyes meet my song, pouring tales of worn-out boots and loves that steer me wrong. They may not want me here, but with every note and line, I'm winning them over one small step at a time. So here's to the nights when no one's calling your name. I'll be the song that lingers long after the last flame.
He walks into the honky-tonk, worn boots and faded jeans. No fancy suit or silver tie, just the weight of restless dreams. His Telecaster's leaning close, strings worn like aged gold. A banjo hidden in the corner, tales of long ago told. People gather round the bar as he clears his throat so low. The fiddle starts to hum along, the steel guitar's sweet glow. He owns no touch, but the mic loves him, the crowd can feel his soul. Every note's a worn-out road where stories lose control. With every strum and every word, he's painting scenes so true. In this dusty little room, it's the music that pulls through. He sings the dusty back roads of love gone old and gone wrong, of pickup trucks and midnight prayers beneath the country dawn. The pedal steel, it bends and cries, a melody so pure. No need for fancy tux or suit, his songs are the cure. The fiddle and the banjo play like ghosts that never left. He tells the tales with every chord, weaving pain and breath. He owns no tux, but the mic loves him, the crowd can feel his soul. Every note's a worn-out road where stories lose control. With every strum and every word, he's painting scenes so true. In this dusty little room, it's It's the music that pulls through. Under flickering neon lights, his voice cracks like a flame. No need for polished silver, just his heart calling names. The steel guitar sings softly, a lullaby for the night. In every song he tells us the wrongs and rights of life. He owns no tux, but the mic loves him. The crowd can feel his soul. Every note's a worn-out road where stories lose control. With every strum and every word, he's painting scenes so true. In this dusty little room, it's the music that pulls through. So come on down and listen close to the man without the crown. He owns no tux, but when he sings, the whole world settles down.
Face can't quite place when, but his eyes told a story deep and grim. He brought the past wrapped in faded clothes, stories untold, nobody knows. Stranger at my front door, singing songs from long before. His voice worn like an old guitar string, bringing trouble that the night will bring. Said he's been looking for a place to rest, but here he's just an unwelcome guest. He talked of days under neon lights, of barroom fights and lonely nights. His hands were scars, his heart was bruised. Every word left me feeling used. His melody cut through the summer air, twisted lullaby of love and despair. I wished I could turn and close that door, but he sang on. My roots to the core, stranger at my front door, singing songs from long before. His voice worn like an old guitar string, bringing trouble that the night will bring. Said he's been looking for a place to rest, but here he's just an unwelcome guest. Cried as a steel guitar moaned. Our hearts were caught in a place unknown. The music swelled, but the house grew cold. Some stories aren't meant to be retold. Stranger at my front door, singing songs from long before. His voice worn like an old guitar string, bringing trouble that the night will bring. Said he's been looking for a place to rest, but here he's just an unwelcome guest. Morning came, the stranger was gone, left me with the songs in a heart torn. Some voices should be left to roam. Stranger at my door, go find your home.
Wearing a smile that could outshine the skyline in her hand. A little sparkle caught the light, a ring that said she's done waiting for the right time. Meanwhile, he's sitting at the bar, boots up on the floor, well-worn Telecaster hanging just behind the door. The bartender knows his name, a round's on the house tonight. He's tipping back the memories, watching her in the soft light. She got a ring, shining like a new sunrise. He got around on the house trying to wash away old lies. Two stories running side by side in the noise and the crowd. At Miller's bar where promises come unbound. She's tracing circles on the coffee cup the next day, dreaming about forever in a small town kind of way. He's plucking strings on that old banjo, lost in the tune, playing songs about the chances missed too soon. The fiddle joins the night, bringing back some heat. Steel guitar cries like the sun sinking beneath. They might have started different, but somewhere in that sound she got a ring. He got around on the house, she got a ring, shining like a new sunrise. He got around on the house trying to wash away old lies. Two stories running side by side in the noise and the crowd. At Miller's bar where promises come unbound. Sometimes love's just a jukebox playing old tunes. Sometimes it's found in the corners of smoky saloons, with every pedal steel wailing every heartfelt line. She's got her forever and he's got his time. She got a ring shining like a new sunrise. He got around on the house trying to wash away old lies. Two stories running side by side in the noise and the crowd. At Miller's bar where promises come unbound. Yes, she got a ring and he got that round on the house. In a small town story, that's what love's about. Well, I rolled up to that fancy place where she's laughing with her new old flame. Diamond shining champagne glass and grace, but I'm just a worn out name. Hat tipped low, boots kicking dirt, Telecaster humming soft and slow. I caught her eye, she smiled, no hurt, like she wanted before I'd go. So I tipped my hat and took it light. This ain't the fight I thought tonight. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no blame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. She wore that dress that caught the light, but I'm sitting here with my worn out jeans. Old Joe pours another round tonight where the jukebox plays our dreams. Banjo picking that sweet sad tune as the pedal steel slides down the line. I ain't mad, guess I'm over soon, 'cause real love's here in this old dive. So I tipped my hat and took it light. This ain't the fight I thought tonight. I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no shame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. Sometimes life's a twisted road and leads you where you ought not to go, but the songs and friends, they pull you through. When this old heart starts beating true, I'm spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar, where the real friends know who you are. No fancy rings, no gold, no blame, just a worn out song with a familiar name. Yeah, I crashed that party, laughed it off, found a better crowd when the night got rough, with the fiddle playing and the steel guitar, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. So here's to life and all its scars. I'm alright with who we are, laughing loud beneath the stars, spilling drinks and laughs down at the bar. Steps in the spotlight, boots tapping the floor, old Telecaster slung low, ready to roar. Fiddle sings in the background, steel guitar moans. Crowd's getting restless, but she owns every tone. He stands by the bar, not a word to say, just a worn out smile, watching her play. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Banjo rolls steady, pedal steel softly weeps, her voice rides a melody, couldn't be. He taps his old hat, feels the song pull him in, every lyric a memory, where it all begins. Under neon lights he finds his way, singing louder with her every word they say. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Strings bending low, the night hanging still, he's shouting her name, chasing the thrill. Between every note there's a spark they both found, two souls colliding, lost then found. She's pouring her heart out on that worn stage wood, singing stories he knows like he always should. But he's in the crowd, louder than the sound, caught up in her fire right there in the crowd. Spotlight fades slow, but the music stays loud. They keep on singing her on stage hymn in the crowd. Into town on a dusty old Chevy, boots worn down from miles, but his smile's still steady. Grabbed a mic at the bar where the locals all met, said tonight's for the free, don't you ever forget. So raise your glass to the open road, to cold drinks and friends that lighten the load. He's singing loud under neon lights, freedom's calling through the summer night. Steel and fiddle start to cry. Banjo picking out a tune that'll make you sigh. His voice deep and rich like Tennessee clay, tells stories of dust, dirt and wide open days. So raise your glass to the open road, to cold drinks and friends that lighten the load. He's singing loud under neon lights, freedom's calling through the summer nights. Parties or velvet ropes, just fireflies, laughter, and small-town hopes. His song is a flag waved high and proud, a honky-tonk anthem strong and loud. So raise your glass to the open road, to cold drinks and friends that lighten the load. He's singing loud under neon lights, freedom's calling through the summer nights. Yeah, he crashes a celebration with a hearty cheer, with tales of freedom ringing clear. So if you hear that twang and that baritone swing, know that the night's alive and it's time to sing. Down a dusty road where dreams get tested hard, I showed up with my battered old guitar. Fakes with shining boots and brand new rides, but I wasn't here to run or hide. They threw their numbers flashy and cold, but my soul story can't be sold. Every fret I bend, every note I strum says I'm not outplayed, just outclassed but not outdone. Steel strings and steely grit, that's the hand I'm dealt, playing stories of a life lived where the heart still felt. You might wear the crown tonight, but the fight's far from gone. I'm outclassed but standing strong, yeah, outclassed but not outdone. Under neon lights where the new bells ring, I hear their polished voices, hear the crowd they bring. But my words cut deeper than their shiny show, like a river through the years, steady and slow. They say the game's changed, it's fast asleep, but I wear my scars like a badge of need. Every bend, every slide across the fretboard's run tells a story of soul, outclassed but never outdone. Steel strings and steely grit, that's the hand I'm dealt, playing stories of a life lived where the heart still felt. You might wear the crown tonight, but the fight's far from gone. I'm outclassed but standing strong, yeah, outclassed but not outdone. So leave the bright lights and the fancy stage, give me the open road and my own page. With a banjo's twang and a fiddle's cry, I'll tell my tale beneath the wide open sky. Steel strings and steely grit, that's the hand I'm dealt, playing stories of a life lived where the heart still felt. You might wear the crown tonight, but the fight's far from gone. I'm outclassed but standing strong, yeah. but not outdone. Out here every song's a fight, every tune a run. I play on outclassed, but never outdone. In slow, boots scuffed and worn, a little offbeat in a Friday night swarm. No fancy suit or smooth small talk, just a faded cap and a handful of chalk. But when that old Telecaster starts to hum, everyone quiets, the spell has begun. He doesn't fit in the crowd, that's plain to see, but he owns the moment, and he's as true as can be. With a song about loyalty and a cold beer in hand, he's the heart of the night, the last standing man. The banjo's picking, fiddle sings along, steel guitar crying in a heartfelt song. He sings about brothers, the ties that bind, about standing by your kin through the toughest times. And in that barroom haze, the stories grow strong, about honor and friendship where they belong. He doesn't fit in the crowd, that's plain to see, but he owns the moment, and he's as true as can be. With a song about loyalty and a cold beer in hand, he's the heart of the night, the last standing man. When the world turns sideways, when the night gets long, he's the voice you remember, the steady song. No need for flash, no need to pretend, just a real man with a song to sing. He doesn't fit in the crowd, that's plain to see, but he owns the moment, and he's as true as can be. With a song about loyalty and a cold beer in hand, he's the heart of the night, the last standing man. So raise up your glass to the ones who stay near, to the songs that remind us of what we hold dear. He doesn't fit in the crowd, but tonight we cheer to loyalty, friendship, and a cold, honest beer. Up in my old pickup truck, worn boots on the gravel road, got a grin and a worn out hat, where I come from's a humble code. They're dressed in silk and diamonds, but I got my own kind of gold, 'cause a loyal hand and a friendly smile worth more than party sold. The lights are bright, the chandeliers gleam, but I've got tales richer than their silver stream. Raise your glasses high for the friends who stayed through
me who we are. At her high-class party, I'm standing tall, you see. With my real friends round, that's the best company. She's dancing with the city lights in a dress that catches fire, but I'm swapping stories round a bonfire with folks that never tire. Steel guitar sings my anthem, fiddles cry for the truth. Ain't no champagne toast that can replace that honest proof. Their glasses clink, but my heart knows a song of dusty roads and a place called home all along. Raise your glasses high for the friends who stayed through dirt and dust, never walked away. I'm proud of where I'm from, every laugh and scar. Here's to the low places that made me who we are. At her high-class party, I'm standing tall, you see. With my real friends round, that's the best company. It ain't about the glitter or the sparkling fame, it's the voices that call you back by your name. So I'll tip my hat to the past I own with a heart so full I'm never alone. Raise your glasses high for the friends who stayed through dirt and dust, never walked away. I'm proud of where I'm from, every laugh and scar. Here's to the low places that made me who we are. At her high-class party, I'm standing tall, you see. With my real friends round, that's the best company. Yeah, with my real friends round, that's the best company.
The evening scene, sequin dress and high heels, clicking on the floor. Every cheer's a story, every song's an open door. Back in the corner where the neon's dim and low, he's working that jukebox, spinning records nice and slow. She got applause pouring down like summer rain. He's got a jukebox playing memories again. Two different stars lighting separate skies, stages and sideshows where their fortunes lie. Her name on the marquee, shining bold and bright. He's tuning up his old guitar under the pale bar light. Fiddle singing sweet, pedal steel hums a lonely tune. He's chasing dusty dreams beneath the Texas moon. While she's stealing hearts in front of all those eyes, he's spinning worn out vinyl, telling honest lies. She got applause pouring down like summer rain. He's got a jukebox playing memories again. Two different stars lighting separate skies, stages and sideshows where their fortunes lie. Maybe one night when the crowd's gone home, they'll meet by that jukebox, no longer alone. Banjo and Telecaster weaving through the air, a simple song meant for just the two who care. She got applause pouring down like summer rain. He's got a jukebox playing memories again. Two different stars lighting separate skies, stages and sideshows where their fortunes lie. So here's to the dreamers on bright and dim stages. Life's a duet song
through different pages. There's a knock on that old porch swing, like a gust of wind that don't belong. Boots tapping on a weathered floor, songs of a tale I've tried to ignore. Never asked for company here, yet here you stand, breaking the fear, unwelcome but burning bright. A spark in the dead of night, you're a stranger at the front door, uninvited, yet I find I want more. Twisting up my reason and my will, unforgettable against my will. The banjo hums a restless tune, fiddle cries beneath the silver moon, steel guitar sings your name in pain, a haunting line I can't explain. Didn't call you, don't know why, but you're the question in my sky, unraveling the calm I knew. Breaking through with something true. You're a stranger at the front door, uninvited, yet I find I want more. Twisting up my reason and my will, unforgettable against my will. Every story has a chapter lost, but sometimes goes for what it costs. Uninvited footprints in my soul, leaving parts I can't control. You're a stranger at the front door, uninvited, yet I find I want more. Twisting up my reason and my will, unforgettable against my will. So here you stand and here I stay, a song I can't simply turn away. Uninvited, unforgettable to a restless call I never knew. I was just a kid from a dusty road, boots worn thin and my heart in tow, running with a crowd where the nights ran long, chasing down the wrong tune, singing the wrong song. City lights were blinding but felt so strange, lost in the noise, caught up in the game. But something in the music called me along, a melody waiting to make me strong. From the wrong crowd to the right, so the right song found my way where I belong. With a steel guitar crying out my name, in a small town where dreams don't fade. Picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. Saturday nights at the Roadhouse bar, fiddle and Telecaster strumming under stars. Dust on my boots and a cold in my hand, singing truth about this hard-lived land. Every note straight from a worn-out soul, pedal steel bent in the hurt but making me whole.
The crowd has changed, but the story's the same, finding hope inside the flame. From the wrong crowds to the right song, found my way where I belong, with a steel guitar crying out my name. In a small town where dreams don't fade, picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. Now the past ain't perfect, but it paved this road. Every misstep played out in this old ode. With every string I bend, every note I croon, I'm writing my life to a better tune. From the wrong crowd to the right song, found my way where I belong, with a steel guitar crying out my name. In a small town where dreams don't fade, picked up my banjo and I sang it strong, found the rhythm to right my wrongs. From the wrong crowd to the right song, I'm finally home where I belong. Yeah, I traded the noise for the honest sound, found my peace in that right song I'm found. Tight smile, worn out hat, strangers all around the bend. No invitation in his hand, they turn their backs and say, not today. But he's got a song for every soul, and he ain't giving in that way. Lick a fill, a Telecaster, a twang that rides the air. That rusty banjo joins the fight, a fiddle starts to dare. Steel guitar slide like a whisper, breaking through the cold. Every note a footstep on a story yet untold. He sings where he's not wanted, but love don't need no call. Strumming chords like keys, breaking down the walls. A voice rough like gravel, but soft as southern rain. He plays till the crowd remembers why they came. Face as hard as a river stone, but hearts beat just the same. He tells them tales of heartbreak, loss, and sweet slow flame. Every song's a lifeline thrown across the town. From cold stares to quiet nods, the fences come unwound. Banjo picking lively, fiddle dancing free, steel guitar crying smoky blue, setting captive spirits free. That Telecaster story 10, pulling close so wise and young. His voice a steady thunder, singing fears undone. He sings where he's not wanted, but love don't need no call. Strumming chords like keys, breaking down the walls. A voice rough like gravel, but soft as southern rain. He plays till the crowd remembers why they came. Underneath moonlight's honest glow, skeptics tap their feet. Walls come down like old barns, hearts start to meet. He's a stranger turning strangers into friends. With every song he's proven how music mends. He sings where he's not wanted, but love don't need no call. Strumming chords like keys, breaking down the walls. A voice rough like gravel, but soft as southern rain. He plays till the crowd remembers why they came. Dusty boots walking off that porch, a trail of smiles behind. He's a song in silent rooms, the voice they've come to find. bubbles climbing slow, catching every eye tonight. He settled back with a cold brew, sun-worn bottle in his hand. Their worlds collide on this front porch, where simple things still stand. She laughs a soft clink celebration. He grins a low hum invitation. Her champagne toast, his beer chorus, different songs from the same porch. A little fizz, a little foam, together in this twilight zone. Clinking hearts, a country rhyme, sparks and suds at sundown time. Hums a gentle tune, picking up where voices fall. Steel guitar bends and weeps under that open sky sprawl. He tips his hat, she takes a sip. In harmony they find a dance, and every pop and every sip lives a simple, sweet romance. She sparks a light to the evening. He hums a bass line, believing. Her champagne toast, his beer chorus, different songs from the same porch. A little fizz, a little foam, together in this twilight zone. Clinking hearts, a country rhyme, sparks and suds at sundown time. Banjo picking gentle strings, twilight cooling in their veins. Two souls in tune with the night, finding joy in different planes. One swirls in sparkling dreams, the other grounded in the grain. In their cheers a story told under summer's soft refrain. Her champagne toast, his beer chorus, different songs from the same porch. A little fizz, a little foam, together in this twilight zone. Clinking hearts, a country rhyme, sparks and suds at sundown time. So raise your glass, whatever your song. In this moment we all belong, with sparks and suds and porch light shine. Here's to love and weed and wine. Was a porch light glowing by the old barn wall, where the folks all gathered on a Saturday fall. The party had its rules, loud laughs till 10. No breaking hearts, no breaking in. Keep your hands to yourself and your troubles thin. But then he showed up with that crooked smile, a Telecaster slung in a laid-back style. Banjo in the back, fiddle played along, steel guitar side, a slow, sweet song. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line like a gambler with a new system. With every chord he played, the night came alive in a field of prairies and fireflies. He danced like the wind twisting through the rye. No need to ask why, just a glint in his eye. His boots tapped the earth, telling stories untold. Every step a story, every beat bold. The preacher shook his head, the sheriff frowned, but the whole town's feet couldn't stay on the ground. Steel strings crying under lantern light, banjo hands weaving through the deep warm night. Fiddles wail slow in the breath of time, rhythms breaking but still in line. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line like a gambler with a new system. With every chord he played, the night came alive in a field of prairies and fireflies.
shows and music was live. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line like a gambler with a new system. With every chord he played, the night came alive in a field of prairies and fireflies. So if you find yourself where the wild tunes roam, remember the night when rhythm found a home. The party had rules, but he set them free with a Telecaster song and a melody.
Wears the same old boots and a smile in the neon light. No invitation pinned to his worn out vest, but you can bet your whiskey he'll be here for the rest. He don't ask for much, just a chair and a song and a little bit of laughter where the outlaws belong. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle, crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. With a pedal steel whispering secrets of the plains, and a Telecaster twang that softens the pain. He spins a yarn by the roads and the folks he's met, a wandering soul with no regrets. He's got a bass baritone that makes the whiskey warm, and a way of making you feel like you belong. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle, crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. He's a steady drum, a friend you find long before the night is done. And when the last song plays and the lights are low, he's the one they remember once they've had to go. He never misses a toast, even uninvited. Slides in like a story you thought was already recited. With a fiddle, crying, banjo playing low, he's a voice you didn't know you needed to know. So raise a glass to the unseen guest tonight. He's the heart of the honky-tonk under these neon lights. Here's to the man who's never too late, to the uninvited friend we all celebrate. Every scuff a story that I ain't afraid to fight. Heart been through the fire, still it beats hard and strong. Singing to the crickets, just a rough tune and a song. Rain or shine, I'm rolling through this life. Dust on my sleeves and I wear it like a knife. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back, I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Banjo picking on the porch where the stories grow. Steel guitar sliding, making every memory glow. The miles behind me like a worn out map, but I'm I'm chasing sunsets on a freight train track. Each scar is a chapter in a life well played. I keep moving forward, never letting dreams fade. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back. I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Fiddle sings the night as the firelight burns low. Ever laughs a spark that lets my true colors show. Walking through the dust, I wear this weathered grin. My past can't hold me, it's my future I'm in. Scuffed up boots and a heart built tough, laughing loud when the road gets rough. No time for tears or looking back. I'm singing louder than regrets can track. Yeah, these boots may be worn, this heart standing tall, laughing louder, living freer than ever before. Simple gleam, I found my riches in the stream. 'Cause I'm richer than her diamonds, with a laugh that never fades. Friends around the firelight, whiskey poured in shades. She traded love for gold and glass, but I'm wealthy in the moments that last. Yeah, I'm richer than her diamonds. Banjos twang and fiddles cry, fill the night beneath the sky. Steel guitar hums the stories old of hearts that heal and hands that hold. Her crystal walls can't hear my song, but here with friends I belong. No high-rise shadows in this glow, just honest hearts and rivers low. 'Cause I'm richer than her diamonds, with a laugh that never fades. Friends around the firelight, and whiskey poured in shades. She traded love for gold and glass, but I'm wealthy in the moments that last. Yeah, I'm richer than her diamonds. She may have the money's whisper, but it don't buy the moon or sun. I'm living in the simple truths, where my kind of wealth begun. I'm richer than her diamonds, with a laugh that never fades. Friends around the firelight, and whiskey poured in shades. She traded love for gold and glass, but I'm wealthy in the moments that last. Yeah, I'm richer than her diamonds. So here's to laughs and open roads, to tales that time forever holds. She chose her riches, I chose free, and every smile a fortune's key. Other like he's half out of place. Murmurs crowd the air, hard to read on each face. But he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. fiddle in the background, laughter in the air. Steel guitar weeps softly, slicing through the wear. He's just a stranger with a song and a steady hand. Turns a coldest night into a warm, worn-out band. They lean a little closer, old grudges start to fade. The tension breaks like dawn and the music starts to play. 'Cause he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. A banjo rolls beside him, the pedal still cries low. He ain't just playing songs, he's telling them something they ought to know. Sometimes you find a welcome where you least expect to be. When you play the right notes, you set the bottled spirits free. So he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. Now when he walks in, they don't even doubt. The song's a handshake, a bridge, a welcome shout. He found a place where he was once not wanted or known. By singing from his soul, he turned that bar in